Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be reading What Are You Manifesting? So I have 3 piles in front of me, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and to help you guys decide a little bit better, pile 1 will have this keychain with the totem poles from Canada. Pile 2 will have this nice little earring, which I got from a bath bomb. It's actually pretty nice quality. I was really impressed. It's like a reddish brown color. It's super pretty. Too bad my ears aren't pierced. So that's pile 2. Then pile 3 will be this amber ring from Estonia. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading. Not everything will apply directly to you. Timestamps will be down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Welcome pile 1. You guys picked the keychain with the totem pole. It's from Canada. Super cute. So let's see what your cards say. What are you currently manifesting? So this is the second time I'm reading this pile. First video didn't turn out too good, so I'm re-recording it. Your first card is the Two of Wands in reverse. I see a lot of soul searching already. You have to make a lot of decisions, and you kind of feel like you're kind of stuck. Seven of Pentacles. You've really been sacrificing a lot. I see business ventures, business type things. Maybe you're trying to start a new business. Two of Cups in reverse. Let's move all this over. I feel like things are just beginning, but maybe they're not as you see. You've been pouring a lot of yourself into this, making sure you're making the right decisions. A lot of self-sacrifice. Again, I see something like related to business or some kind of business venture, like a business deal. You're maybe like a startup company. Internal self-searching. You've been kind of pushing yourself to accomplish certain things. Seven of Swords. Yeah, definitely a bit of a self-sacrificing attitude, but you're also guided by your intuition, and I see that you have like this greater goal in mind. Maybe like releasing yourself. You're very romantic and like an idealist as well, and that mindset is actually what gives you a lot of guidance and the push forward. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you do feel like you have time to accomplish these things, but at the same time you also feel like you have a time limit. Like there's some things that you want to get done, and you have a vision for what you want, and you've been kind of pushing yourself for it, and it's still just beginning, so it's still kind of lifting up. So while you do have this time, you also set time limits for yourself. I think that's great. And then the last card, you got the Knight of Wands, so you still gotta push forward. There's still a lot that has to be done and said. There's still a lot left there. Okay, let me just tap into this energy a bit, and then we can do some more clarification with the second deck that I'm going to bring out. So for some of you, I'm sensing some indecision. So you guys are not sure about the decision that you have to make. You're stuck between 2 choices. Maybe one of those choices is whether or not you want to do something. And some of you are really looking for guidance on that. So when it comes to manifesting, there's definitely like this aspect of like time and making sure things are done on time, making sure things are done in like an orderly way. Maybe some of you are like really step by step. You guys like your organization, step by step, orderly process. But sometimes what you want may be a little bit more chaotic than that. it's not just going to be a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you reach your goal. For some of you, it's going to be like, an internal battle within yourself. Yeah, there's definitely something that you feel like your soul has just been pulled into all these different directions. And on one hand, you want to let go, and on the other hand, you just want to keep fighting. And you're looking for answers. You're trying to make a decision. Maybe right now, I think it's a great time for some kind of self-reflection. So I can definitely see that visualization and manifestation and having a clear goal of what you want is definitely going to help you decide, and it's going to help you make these decisions. You're manifesting some internal changes, and you're manifesting a new beginning for yourself. I see an ending, but I also see a new beginning for you. I'm surprised that the Tower card didn't fall out here, because I'm definitely getting Tower vibes. Maybe a little bit of death as well. Sometimes you gotta let go of the old to allow something new to come in. Okay, I want to do some more clarification with the cards. So let's see what we have for pile 1. Okay, so the next deck, we got the Empress. Big Empress energy here. King of Swords. Ooh. Some of you might have a love interest that you're not sure about pursuing. Others of you are so keen on following your goal that you might be cutting things off in your life. You might be pushing forward at all costs. This is a really strong energy that you're in right now. Temperance in reverse. Taking it little by little. Oh my gosh, you got your goal in mind and you want to push forward no matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. Oh my gosh. And the Emperor. For some of you, I'm definitely seeing love, like a new relationship, or perhaps the shedding of an old relationship. With the King of Swords, I can definitely see someone's getting cut off. Period of separation. Okay, so for some of you, I see you're releasing old patterns and behaviors, and you're manifesting like this new relationship, and you're taking it little by little and step by step. And that's what I'm really seeing with the Empress, the Emperor, and Temperance in reverse. So things are going little by little, step by step, even if it might not feel so. Yeah, there's a lot that you have to let go of. It's like you have to change your frame of mindset as well. You gotta change your frame of mindset. And you guys are really aligning well with each other. Even if it doesn't feel that way, there's some love here. There's a little bit of conflict as well, but there's some really deep-rooted love. And the fight isn't over, and the cycle hasn't completed just yet. So you guys still have to keep pushing forward and keep on going hard, because everything good in life comes with a little bit of struggle. Don't get too close to the comfort zone, because that's not going to bring you what you want or what you need. Let's see, what else do we have for you, my dears? New job for some of you. I see, again, with like the endings and the new beginnings, I see new job after a job loss. I see reunion after separation, but not without struggles and internal conflicts. I see coming together after a long period of separation. And definitely an inner battle within yourselves. That's another thing I see. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. You're definitely on the right path. You have a lot of positive energy your way, and it's pushing you forward. And I can tell that your manifestation right now is really, really, really strong. So anything that you're thinking of, it might come into being. So just kind of keep your thoughts pure and just keep pushing forward and focus on what the goal is. And there'll be a little bit of struggle, but as long as you have this positive mindset, this like overall goal that you're seeing, it's giving you a greater purpose in your actions. So don't be afraid to encourage yourself and to stay positive while you push forward, and everything will work out because your energy is pretty strong right now. And don't give up hope and just keep pushing through. You got daybreak coming soon. You have your intuition behind you. You have this connection to something great. And where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, thank you, Pile 1. Wishing you the best of luck with your endeavors, whether they are business or romantic or anything else. So just, stay balanced and keep working hard. You have a lot of self-development going on right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Welcome, Pile 2. You guys picked this super pretty earring. Wow, I love this earring, but my ears aren't pierced, so can't really wear them. But right now it's the quarantine, and I have not been sleeping well at all. I don't know if it's just me, but I know a lot of other people haven't been. So without further ado, let's check out what cards you got. Hanged Man in reverse. Oh my goodness, you see something and it's literally right in front of you. You're just almost there. It's like you have something, you see it's so close to you and you're ready to touch it, but it's still far. You're not there yet, but you're so close. And this really reminds me of Orpheus in the Underworld. I don't know if you guys know that. It's the Greek legends. Orpheus goes down to Hades to get his wife, and right as he's about to cross back to the human world, right before his foot touches the ground, he looks back behind her and he loses her again. It's this really great ancient Greek myth. There's also a really good play about it. But that's definitely what I'm getting, this like feeling of like you're almost there but not quite. Queen of Wands, girl, you are glamorous. Glamour, that's what I'm seeing. You're ready to come out of your shell. I see for some of you, you've been really working on your physical appearance. You've been, taking care of yourself. Maybe some of you have had like a change of style. You bought some new clothes, maybe you lost some weight, maybe you dyed your hair, you got some cosmetic surgery going on. You are going to flaunt yourself. You've been rebirthed, kind of like a phoenix coming out of the ashes. That's what I'm seeing, and you're just so ready to show the world. Temperance in reverse. Okay, I see some things, we just gotta take it step by step, little by little. Wow, these are a lot of positive cards, you guys. I'm so impressed. Wow, it's like, you got so much going for you, and you're just like ready to step into your new self. You're ready to align better with yourself than ever before, but you gotta, take it slowly, You feel like you're ready, you have that energy in you, you're ready for the next thing. You've become re-energized, reinvigorated. But at the same time, like, you're so close, but it's not time just yet. So you gotta remember that the universe has perfect timing and everything happens little by little when it should. Ooh, the Chariot in reverse. You really feel like you've been held back. The timing is just holding you back. The factors are just holding you back. You're so ready. You're confident. It's such a great vibe to be in right now. You're in a really good headspace right now. But these factors all around you are keeping you slowed down. The Sun. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. You have so many major arcana cards. The Sun. That's so beautiful. A new beginning. Oh my gosh. This is really, really, really great. You have a new beginning coming forward, and it's like you're ready. You're in this positive mind space. You are so ready for anything that comes your way. Even if you do feel a little bit held back, a little bit stagnant by things around you, you're not letting that deter you. And you know there's something greater coming. You know there's something out there. You have done your work, and you are ready. You're ready. And maybe you're not fully done realizing what you want. I definitely see a lot with like appearance-wise. Like you've really been taking care of yourself, and maybe there's like, you know, a few other things that you want to improve on, and that's also going to be coming your way really, really soon, because you are just like, you're on the track to getting things through and getting what you want. The 8 of Wands. Okay, for some of you, I'm seeing that you just kind of want to let go and just like forget about everything. It's like things are going great, so you just want to like relax and let go. And I'm here to tell you that you got to stay on top of your things. You got to stay on top of your shit. When you get happy, you might, you know, when you're in such a great mood as you are right now, such a clean headspace, such a really invigorated mindset, you might be like holding on to some things. You might be thinking like, okay, this is it, I got everything I want, I'm good. But no, it's not over just yet. You have a lot more coming your way. 5 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, somebody's been thinking about you. Somebody's been thinking about you. A little bit of separation. It's like you want to come back to this person and be like, listen, look at me, I've changed, I'm different now. We're living in different worlds, but we're still connected. It's still there. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, you're manifesting so well right now. So well. You're ready for that new clear beginning. It's here. It's coming. It's coming fast. And you know, just stay in that energy that you are in right now, because it is amazing. Amazing. It's great. It's really, really, really great. Wow. We got a lot of positivity around you, a lot of opportunities, and this is the perfect time for refreshing yourself. And even if you feel like you're stuck or things aren't happening as fast as you want them to, just stay patient and focus on yourself. You have nowhere to go but up at this point. You're going up and up and up. And your goals are coming true little by little, one at a time. You've grown from your loss. You had a loss and you're flourishing from that. Almost as though you broke off like a bad relationship or something like that. You cut off a bad connection and you're really growing from that. But for some of you, I see you guys want to come back to that person. But at the same time, you really love this new energy that you're in. This new energy, there's a little bit of reminiscing, which often happens when we feel like, you know, we're not going as fast as we want. But there's a new beginning for you. It's here. It's now. Get ready. Because good things are coming your way, and you know, you're already halfway there. You're past halfway there. Good things are coming, so don't worry. Okay, take care, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. You guys picked the really, really pretty amber ring. I love this ring. It's actually one of the few jewelry pieces that I wear every single day. I've been wearing this for like 3 years now. I really love it. Okay, so let's check out what your cards say. So we have the 4 of Cups. Ooh, I see a lot of like internal pondering. You've been really thinking a lot about something, daydreaming a lot, like you've been in your own world. You've been really thinking about something non-stop. Maybe like a little bit of melancholy or like depressive thoughts, in terms of like you've just been really, really stuck on something and really thinking a lot about it. I see maybe some indecisiveness. Not sure how to move forward with something. You really, really want it, but there's not much movement about it. Like it's just a lot of like mental thinking and anguish, and maybe some soul searching as well that you've been going through. Okay, your next card is the 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's some attraction here between you and somebody else, and it's a lot of emotion as well. A lot of emotion, some heartache. I see some decision. So there's one person that's in a position of power, I guess, in a way. They're the ones that have a lot of decisions, that they're the ones that are making like a lot of the moves, a lot of the choices, and the outcome of certain things. And I can see it as like the feminine energy, actually. So I see it as there's a connection between 2 people. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be any type of connection, and it's been bringing like some emotional strife. You're not sure how to move forward with it. You see how in this card the guy is just kind of like laying there, and the siren is just trying to figure out like, should I save him? Should I let him drown? An ending was brought about, but at the same time a new beginning is here. A new beginning is here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Your pain is coming to an end. These emotions, they're ending soon. So don't worry. Things are gonna work out for the best. Gosh, 5 of Swords in reverse. Someone's been really, really hurt. The Tower, things falling apart. The Hermit, self-reflection. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Perhaps you did some soul searching, but it wasn't what you were thinking was gonna happen. We have the 9 of Pentacles as well. I'm gonna put these up here. Okay, so let me tap into this energy for a moment. So I definitely see closure of cycles. Maybe you guys had this like behavior that was very on again, off again, hot and cold. It's like situation after situation. They all had like a similar tone or undertone to them. A similar pattern of behaviors, and that was ended, or that's coming to an end. So we have new beginnings, but what I'm seeing is some destruction. I'm seeing one of you guys feels betrayed by the other. A lot of internal soul searching. I'm seeing somebody pulled back from the connection. I'm seeing turning your pain into power, or turning your power into pain. I see regrets, but I also see this like greater vision for the future with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you do have a vision for improving something, and these goals for improving something, but maybe they're not turning out as you expected. A lot of emotions, and it's not just like, sad emotions, it's like intense passion. That's what I'm seeing. Passion, illusions being dispelled. You've really been in your thoughts, and perhaps you're trying to make sense out of all of this. Maybe it doesn't really make sense for you. Something totally random and irrational happened. Maybe it was somebody betraying the other person. I see some kind of sabotage, self-sabotage. One of you guys self-sabotaged and it hurt the other person. It hurt your connection, and they're still unsure. You're still unsure. It's just like, it's like something dramatic happened and we're still in the aftershock of it. There's still like a lot of open-ended questions, and for some of you might be some level of shell shock and just kind of like no idea what's happening, what's going on. Perhaps you met someone and they had such a strong impact on you. Some of you just like really feel hopeless and unsure. Some hopelessness. Let me get some clarification using these cards right here. So let's see what kind of clarification we can get for Pile 3. Pile 3, you can get the Hermit and the Tower. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow. You're definitely holding on. You're really holding on. There's like a really great vision that you have. So the other day I did like this little mini workshop seminar thing about relationships, and one of the key points that we talked about was about how you shouldn't get too caught up in potential or in an image of something. So you gotta be even-headed and look at things for how they are. Oh my gosh, the devil. The devil fell out. So this situation is bringing out perhaps your dark side. It's bringing out like these addictive behaviors in both of you guys. What I'm seeing is that it's kind of connecting you back to your shadow self, or like the parts of you that you've been really struggling with, and it's making you turn and face them and confront all of these negative things. And perhaps you've been pushing them aside in your soul. Sometimes when we're so focused on the light side of ourselves, we neglect the dark side of our soul, and then we end up in situations that bring out this part to ourselves that we didn't want. And an important aspect of self-development is not being afraid to confront that side of yourself. A lot of passion. Maybe for some of you, I see a little bit of lust, but it's not overwhelmingly so. Physical attraction, that's another thing. You were just so caught up in your own internal worlds. I see some addictive behaviors as well. Addictive behaviors, manipulation, codependency. Oh, that's a lot. Yep, that's a lot. Let's see. Group 3. Group 3. Can I have another clarification card, please? Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Some of you have fear. I see fear of the other person hurting you, or perhaps your person is afraid of that, of being hurt. fear-based thinking, rationale, logic, insecurities, being unsure to move forward, but we have this internal self-reflection. Okay, can we get a card for pile 3, please? Pile 3, we got the Empress in reverse. You are a strong individual. The feminine energy here, very, very strong. Pushing forward for love. Oh my gosh, I see self-sacrifice in the name of love. It's okay to sacrifice some things for love. I feel like society nowadays is too individualistic, so it's nice, you know, to be able to be of service to others. And that doesn't mean putting yourself second, but what it does mean is, you know, thinking of other people, and, you know, don't just worship the self. You have to think about the people around you as well. And so that's another thing I'm seeing. Breaking down selfish behaviors, learning to love. This is really a learning experience for you. A learning experience. It didn't bring out the best in you, but it's important to confront your dark side, because then you can really move forward to the light, and you have a lot of power in you, a lot of love energy. Oh my gosh. You're a very hypnotic person. Very hypnotic. Ooh. You gotta give yourself more credit when it's due. Okay, then we got the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, self-sabotage, betrayal. Ooh, did somebody cheat on somebody else? That's something else I see. Maybe there was a third-party situation involved for some of you. It might not even be a person. It might just be like attention-wise. Somebody wasn't fully invested in you. Could be because of another person. Could also be because of family issues or work or health reasons. I see cutting things off at the root, and then that opened up, the breakdown opened up to a new possibility, a new sense of self. It brought out something in you that you didn't know you had, or maybe the other person didn't know they had that other side to them. I see a lot of manifestation in like a very emotional connection. Here's pile 3 manifesting. Let's get a few more cards. Here's pile 3 manifesting. What do you have coming up for you? Pile 3. Oh, a lot of emotional development. It's just like, I feel it strongly. But there's like this connection to like the ego soul, the ego that's like really strong in this as well. Pile 3. That's why I had that little spiel earlier about, you know, not just self-satisfying behavior, but also thinking of others. Sometimes what's best for you is actually also in the interest of other people. And it might not feel like it's best for you, but you gotta, you know, really work together. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. That's fantastic. Things are changing. Things are about to be reversed from how they were now. Things are turning around. So that's what I'm seeing. You guys are turning things around. All these breakdowns, all these endings. Things are turning around. Something new is coming. You might not feel it, but it's coming. It's a slow process, but you'll be getting there. Don't worry, I have full confidence in you. There might be a celebration soon, even though right now you're really, really struggling. You're really struggling, but it's there. It's there. It's coming. Things are really changing, so you're manifesting a lot of change. Some reversals are going to occur. Some reversals, just kind of, you know, relax, take a deep breath, and don't resist that change. You know, let things come when they need to come. And, you know, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, thank you.